is.
Yeah. How we doing, everyone? Welcome back to Cruising the Planet. I'm Tyler Beeson, and here for another. Oh gosh, I've already messed up. Welcome back to another episode of Cruising the Planet. Today we're joined by Kelly Smith, Shay Andrews, and Randon Guidry.
Let's go.
Ooh, I
Good
got it
job.
right that time.
Let's
Last name.
go.
Today we're talking about general issues in video games. Our segment B today is guess that video game character, and then we end the day with our question of the week. If you were in a game, board game or video game, what would it be? All right. So, what's going on, everyone? We all like video games here, right?
Who doesn't?
Yeah. I myself have played a little bit. I haven't played a lot recently, but I know like one of the games I've played more recently is like Elden Ring. That's been a big one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Formwares?
It's one of those like
So it's a Souls game.
online games that like just keeps getting bigger, right?
Kinda. It's not
It's
an
kind of
MMO.
died out now,
You
but
know,
it's still a great game.
it's primarily a solo game, but it was designed to be multiplayer. So it's a maximum of you can have 2 allies, and
I'm
then
thinking of Elder Scrolls, right? Is that a game?
Oh, that's Skyrim.
Elder Scrolls is a
Skyrim, yeah.
series.
Elder Scrolls is
Skyrim.
the
It's like
series.
unlimited.
ESO, which is Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah, that's
Um,
what I guess I'm thinking about that.
So yeah, they do have an online version of that game. So that's kind of cool. But oh gosh, I'm frazzled today. But Elder Scrolls,
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. Thank you.
All the like mystical like dragons and like warlocks,
It is.
wizards.
It does have dragons. Dragons are actually a really big part of this game. There's like a dragon church where you can like learn incantations
Wait, in Elden Ring?
in Elden Ring. Yeah.
What the
Like
heck?
Can
like
you, like-
you face your first dragon at the beginning of the game, and it comes out of nowhere, and you have no clue how to face it, and then suddenly you
Nice.
just figured out, oh, if I just like fight this thing on my steed, it's not that bad.
Okay, wait.
It's not that big of
I
a
have a fun fact as it relates to both dragons and Skyrim. Okay, so you know Mario, like Nintendo.
Yeah.
Okay, so the voice actor for him, like Charles, I always want to say Matinee.
Well, we're not talking about
no,
Chris
no,
Pratt.
I'll get no,
Oh
no.
my gosh.
People are like Martinet, whatever. The original voice actor for Mario, everyone's like, oh, he doesn't have enough range to do it for a live action movie. You know, he voiced Parthenax in Skyrim.
What?
I
Oh
don't know
my
who that is.
gosh.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either.
Mario voiced Parthenax.
Is that a dragon?
Parthenax is the
Yes.
big bad dragon, right?
No, that's Alduin. Parthenax is the one that teaches you
Oh, he's the good dragon?
tongue. Yeah,
I'm
the
sorry.
yellow
Parthenax
one.
just sounds like a much more evil and sinister name.
No,
Alduin sounds nice.
no.
I agree with Tyler.
Alduin sounds
No.
nice.
I used to have like a.
I didn't. I'm gonna sound like a fake gamer, but I didn't finish Skyrim.
I've always wanted to play, but I never got to play.
I used to when
Sadly.
I was a kid.
It's
I used
fun.
to have
It's
like
Yeah, I've
the
seen.
scariest nightmares of dragons.
the
I don't know why.
the special edition. I should stop touching the counter. The special edition is definitely worth it because that's the one that they mod everything to. Because after a while, you want to put like mods in the games, and
Mhm.
you can do one of 2 routes. A makes the game really pretty, and you can do like special powers and all that, or you can make one of your companions Shrek
Yeah, just some crazy
or
mods.
Steve from Minecraft,
Nice.
Yeah.
or you can have like a rocket launcher in this medieval times game.
Whoever came up with the idea of mods is a genius.
Well,
Truly.
yeah, like it totally redefined how
Games are played.
and thought of.
Yeah. Whoever thinks that mods are a bad idea, you're a bad idea.
Unless it's like aimbot mods, but other than that,
Yeah.
Yeah,
aimbot.
like mods that like make it unfair. But like
that's not okay.
a GTA mod that makes you like I don't know,
multiplayer
like,
mod, like games where it changes how you face other people
mhm.
are mid. If it helps you play with other people,
Mm-hmm.
that's fine. And then like solo mods are always really fun.
Yeah, no matter, 'cause I mean you're gonna break the game either way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
My controversial opinion, I don't like playing with mods. The only
You need a PC to play with mods
The o-
mainly.
the only Skyrim
Yeah,
mods
it's,
I
like, very
ever
limited.
used was there was a couple that people like modded in for like extra story content or whatever. And personally, I am a person that beat all of Skyrim and did every single side quest that I could find.
And then completed it.
And then I fought Alduin like way under leveled.
Underleveled?
Oh yeah.
Then how'd you do all the side quests first? Because like normally you play
No,
the game,
the
you
main-
get distracted.
Okay, the main story of it is like it can take a while because you're supposed to do it when you're around like level 40 or 50. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be like you're supposed to do all the side quests first.
Yeah.
I did not. I was just like, oh, I'm engrossed in the story. I want to see the next part. So I just kept going, kept trucking, because when you get to Alduin, the fight, you pretty much have to go into the afterlife, this kind of like space outside
Yeah.
of like the normal reality. And
Spoiler alerts for everyone who hasn't played Skyrim, because
the game's been out for over 10 years.
yeah,
So it's your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
there,
me,
you
by the
can,
way, who
like when
hasn't
you get
finished
to it, it's kind of modeled after Valhalla and whatever.
Well-
And you can recruit these 3 people who are like physical fighters to like help you fight Alduin. And of course, the only correct way to play Skyrim is with a bow and arrow.
oh yeah, we all
Um,
become stealth archers eventually.
So I just sat in the background using my, like, I don't know, I think it was with the orc bow and whatever with the orc arrows. I was not that far into the game of the orc bow and the orc arrows, and I was just shooting at Alduin while they were all just, like, taking the brunt of the attacks because they're unkillable characters. You can cheese the Alduin fight pretty easily, and then the rest of it is just, like,
I've heard that there's a whole like there's a way you can get like 20 followers in the game
yeah,
just by
by
not
modding.
completing by not completing the quests.
You can only have one at a time.
No, that's how you do it standard. That's small brain.
I once had
There are a
to-
bunch of quests that give you temporary followers. So as long as you don't complete those quests,
the temporary ones, I guess, yeah.
then they just stay following
I
you.
had to actually restart my Skyrim game because one of my followers glitched out.
No,
I don't know if you guys ever
Mm.
did the Dawn Guard stuff, which was some of the actual DLC that came out for Skyrim, was the Vampire Hunter stuff.
Yeah, I know about that.
You can get this girl, her name is Serana, she's like the
Yeah.
daughter of the main villain and whatever, and she's cool, and you have to have her present for this one fight. And I was just fast traveling around, and she just kind of appears after you when you fast travel, and she never
Mhm.
did. My game bugged. She was gone.
She just disappeared.
She was just gone, and I was just like, no,
Dumb.
I want to finish the Dawn Guard stuff, so I had to reboot my entire game. On the other hand, with the Dawn Guard stuff, you get a pretty cool horse. He's a skeleton with purple flames.
I wish
That's
I knew
a-
what y'all were talking
That's a
about.
really sad thing to
Yeah,
hear,
same.
Kelly.
No,
But-
his name
but-
is Arvok.
No,
He's
no,
amazing.
the bug, because
Oh, I thought you
that,
meant
that's
the
that's really
horse.
that's really sad, and actually is the perfect segue into our actual topic. General issues in video games.
I thought the topic was more about like social issues within
It
video
is.
games.
That's one of them.
Oh, okay.
We're just calling it general issues. We're
Yeah.
gonna talk about the more in-depth stuff. But since you want to talk about what is your general issue?
What's your hot take?
Yeah, what's your hot take?
Look at me and tell me you don't think you have a guess.
I know what it is, Kelly. Everyone else doesn't.
What's wrong with Fire Emblem?
Yeah, what's wrong with Fire Emblem?
What's wrong with
That's your
Fire
general-
Emblem Besties? A new trailer for the new Fire Emblem game dropped literally last night. I could actually talk about that. Don't even say that as a joke. I could talk about
Wait,
that.
the one that you showed me earlier?
No, there's a new
Oh.
trailer for one of the ones. There's a new mainline game coming out in January. It looks awful. It got Genshin Impactified, and I hate it. I could actually talk about that issue. You don't want me to. Someone else go first. I'm heated right now.
So, I mean, I did have a couple of things that I have found typically common. So, I stuck with, like, the social issues, right? So, like,
Yeah.
things that are within the gaming community.
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of vary from, like, one social issue to the next. So, like, just to kind of, like, recap, because I don't want to, like, be the only one talking. The first one that I noticed is, like, within certain games, they have it to where, especially it's more trending towards, like, you can only buy stuff with money. So previously you used to be able to do, like, yeah, you could buy, like, the skin, you could buy the custom weapon or the paint or whatever with in-game currency that could be either purchased with real US dollars via credit card, or you could like gain in-game currency through, like, accomplishments, achievements, unlocking stuff, completing quests. But I think it's starting to go towards more like you can only do it by buying it with money, and like how that can kind of present like the first, like one of the things that could be improved is that kind of creates a disconnect between those that have money to buy stuff and those that don't. So let's see.
No, on that topic, I
Mhm.
feel like that's something that we could talk about for a second.
Do you
with,
have a
like,
specific game in mind?
I do.
Oh,
I do too.
I
Are
also
we
have
thinking about
one.
the same game?
Destiny.
The
Yeah.
I was
oh.
thinking of Destiny
Mhm.
and Overwatch.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Yeah,
Overwatch for all the
Overwatch is-
cosmetic
yeah.
stuff, but Destiny because
So,
all the story stuff gets
Like
locked
all the
behind the
emotes
paywall
and
now.
stuff,
So-
you
so
can
with-
only buy them now.
With Overwatch, they had a Halloween event, right?
Oops.
And they had one of the new characters, Kariko. They had this skin. It was a pretty cool skin, but you can only buy it in a bundle. You can't buy the skin separately. So they would have the skin for $20, and then they would have a few other things like an emote, a spray,
Mm-hmm.
but the bundle would be
What's her name?
$25. Kariko, K-I-R.
The
I don't-
new
just
Overwatch
spell
character.
it
She's
out.
a
I mean,
support
it-
character.
It's spelled how you say it. It's really not the hardest.
Is that
I
with
can't think of it at the top.
Kireekio?
No, it's
Kariko?
Maybe
Kier
start over. Like, type in,
I-K-A-R.
yeah,
I-K-I-O.
and then Overwatch. Like,
Yeah, but anyway,
Spelling.
that skin was only available to buy in the bundle. So to get that one skin, you would have to pay $25 instead of the 20 just to get the skin.
That's ridiculous.
So it's just they're trying even harder for you to spend more money. And
$25 is a ridiculous price for
Yeah,
that.
And
it's like-
What?
and the Overwatch 1 skins, I got lucky. I played the crap out of Overwatch 1 and I have like all the good skins from Overwatch 1, but now you have to use your real money to buy Overwatch 1 skins. There were in-game credits that you didn't have to spend
yeah,
money
like
on.
You can like
Yeah.
They
do-
transferred over to
yeah.
Overwatch 2, but once they're gone, they're gone, and you can only buy like 10 skins with the legacy credits basically.
They don't
it's
just
very-
transfer and give you all the items you already had.
No, they do. They
It
give you
does,
everything
but,
you
like-
already had.
Okay.
But like
I
the
was
stuff you don't have and the new skins, you can't use legacy credits. It's very limited items that you can use your old Overwatch 1 credits for.
Yeah, because for me,
And I hate that.
Overwatch 1 was like it's like a very toxic, like, trash talking community, for me at least.
Oh, it
because
was 100%.
I don't like play
Overwatch
games.
2 is a lot better than that.
Yeah, Overwatch 2 is a lot better, so now I'm like, I want to start playing Overwatch 2 more, but I quickly discovered like all the cool emotes, all the sprays, all the character skins, you can only buy them with money. And so like, while that may not seem like a big issue, like,
it's like cosmetics. It's like, what does it matter? It's disheartening.
yeah, it's like
Here's-
all
Well,
these people.
another
Here's my
thing-
thing is that I was never into Overwatch 1,
Mhm.
so I was never big on it. Now I liked the idea that you could pay for the game once and then earn all the skins. That sounds cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like I don't feel
You
like
just
the
have to
loot box
play
system
that
was
you literally-
egregious.
You would
Yeah.
just have to play the game to unlock the
Yeah.
skins.
Yeah.
And now that Overwatch is free, Overwatch 2, whatever, that's cool. They'll get an influx of people.
They
that
have
are-
already like 35 million.
Exactly. My friends have been trying to get me to play it because it's free, and I
should.
don't like paying for games.
You should.
But my whole thing is like, now I'm gonna have to play. If I play this game, all my characters are just gonna be like super basic.
base game,
Honestly,
Yeah, and
I
I don't
blame
like
Fortnite
that.
for that model. Exactly. Because like Fortnite kind of started it a couple years back where it's just like, oh, the basic skins until you get to like the store, you can buy all the cosmetics and they have all the fancy stuff
And
you
the
have
battle
to pay for.
pass.
And the battle pass. And then Halo Infinite like also is like doing that. And you know, whatever.
Every
That's-
game nowadays is doing
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
like, that's like,
Yeah.
I think
With-
one
with-
problem. It's like they're all starting to do it. And it's,
Microtransactions.
Mhm.
yeah, it's like annoying because I don't play games a lot, but when I do, I like to be, involved and look
Yeah.
like I know what I'm doing. So it's like,
Yeah, but
I'll play Dead by Daylight, and all these other people have these cool
Yeah.
licensed skins and characters that if I want, I have to use
Yeah,
money.
they put the
Mhm.
Resident Evil characters in the first set of Leon and Claire,
Mhm.
obviously from Resident Evil 2, and they gave each one it was Leon and Jill from
Mhm.
the original like kind of four main characters, and then they gave them both skins where they could dress up as like Chris and Claire, the other two of the main four, and they cost like $15 to completely reskin that character. It's
Mhm.
insane.
Oh, did you know they had Attack on Titan skins for
And-
Dead by
Oh,
Daylight?
really?
Mhm.
What?
Oh, that's cool. They had some in Call of Duty too.
Yeah.
But another
But-
thing with Overwatch, their battle pass skins are amazing. They did a good job. But so many people are playing Overwatch, and everyone has the battle pass. So you get a cool skin, you want to flex your cool skin, so you play with it.
Give
But
it
not
a year or
everyone-
two. People will be using other ones.
Yeah, everyone's literally using the same skins right now, so it's just like it looks like a basic skin,
Yeah.
you know.
But also, like, when it comes to accessibility and money issues, I feel like Destiny is, like, a big one to point out.
Oh,
Mhm.
Because of
100%.
the model of it. Like, I can tell you, I have sunk several $100 into
Oh, me
Destiny
too.
over the years, and you have to
Every-
keep sinking money in, otherwise
Every
you
DLC is
can't
at
play.
least $40 if
Yeah.
you don't get the deluxe edition, which I
Yeah.
got the deluxe edition of Witch Queen because I had to.
Yeah.
What's
Are
that?
they even doing pre-sales for Lightfall right now?
Oh, pre-order's already out. It's
Did you buy it
$100.
It's $100.
It's $100.
Holy.
See, that's so
God.
crazy. And for me, like
Ridiculous.
trying to get into the gaming community more, that's a huge barrier because I'm like,
it is getting
I
harder.
have
it
to pay all
feels.
this money just to be up to speed on what everyone else is
Multi-
doing.
Not only
multiplayer
that, but
games, it's
consoles
hard
and
to get
PCs
into.
are so expensive on top of, like, having to buy each individual
Oh yeah,
game.
and there's like
Yeah,
really hard
PCs
bullying,
can be
too.
they can be expensive. They can be. I think they're starting to get cheaper though.
Yeah.
No, a good PC is a solid $2,000.
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
No, see that's for the really hard tryhards, all those kind of stuff who want like
That's who I am, though.
custom models. You can buy a $900 desktop, and it's
That's
gonna,
barely gonna run anything though.
no,
Yeah.
it'll run just fine. My friend's computer was $900.
You have to
and
run
all he
everything
had
on,
to
like-
do was buy an extra.
Honestly, the closest
solid-state
I
drive,
think I'll
and
ever
it-
get to
it runs
PC
everything.
gaming is that my cousin got a PC for Christmas, and when I went up to visit him for spring break, I mentioned how my laptop wouldn't run Persona 4 Golden because of my graphics card, and he was just like, "Hey, I have this old gaming laptop. I don't use it anymore because I have a PC set up. Do you want it?" And so, like, yeah, that's the closest I'm ever gonna get to PC gaming. Honestly, I don't have like the funds to do a PC setup.
My laptop was $900, and I bought it like 4 years ago, and it still runs almost everything.
Yeah.
nice.
You have to run it on like the lowest settings, like everything. on
Now-
the lowest setting.
back in those days though, I could run anything on everything.
Well, that's
now-
like a thing. It's like
4 years ago, I
longevity,
could
though.
run Destiny and Warframe at the highest settings.
No way.
Oh yeah.
You know,
There's no
honestly,
way.
that kind of leads me to a different point. That's kind of another issue when it comes to like gaming and the culture surrounding gaming is like the console infighting between
Oh,
like
yeah.
consoles and PC, but also between new gen consoles and old gen consoles.
Yeah.
There was this thread that on Twitter that got super popular saying that Destiny should cut off like service to the old consoles because the new Xbox and the PS5 have been out for like 2 years, completely ignoring the fact that like
Nah.
those two consoles are so hard to find.
What's up, EJ?
Like my sister and my brother-in-law were looking for a
Gotta go get a
PS5
chair.
forever, and they only managed to get one 2 nights ago. Actually, she got like an email from Target, like a Target an hour away from our house saying that they were back in stock, and she hopped in it and like drove 2 hours that night to go get the PS5.
And
So,
it-
anyways, guess who's getting a PS4?
nice. Well, I know like games that allow crossplay, so like Dead by
Everyone else
Daylight.
getting a PS5. You're
They
finally
allow
getting a PS4.
crossplay across other platforms, but
It's like
Look at
me.
theirs.
like certain
the Xbox One.
privileges are strictly for like after post game, like after leaving a map or whatever. Like the only people that can chat amongst themselves are PC players. So like
Yeah.
I can't talk to anyone that's playing PC. And there's that whole thing of like PC people don't like to play with console people because they say console people are like they're not as good. And also a little like side note on the Overwatch thing is when Overwatch went from Overwatch 1 to 2, I know like another big thing for people was that you had to like re-sign up or like switch over your stuff.
You had to like register a phone number.
Yeah, you had to
Oh,
register
yeah.
a phone number, and
Which
if
is-
it had to not be a prepaid phone number. So if you had like Cricket Wireless, Straight Talk, whatever, like a prepaid plan, it wouldn't allow you to set up and register. You had to have like an actual like full-on service plan.
Yeah.
Even the
Everyone-
people that
everyone
paid,
was going.
yeah,
ham about
even
that.
people
No
that
one
paid
liked
the $40 for like the early access with
I-
the battle pass,
I did that.
like they did not make any notes on like, hey, you have to have a non-prepaid phone plan. So like some people paid money to get early access, and then it took them like 2 or 3 weeks after it was released for free to everybody to fix it. I mean, they fixed it, so good
Yeah.
job, Overwatch. But
Overwatch 2 also had the worst release I think I've ever seen in a video game before.
Honestly,
oh yeah, because their
Blizzard as a
servers crashed and
company
everything.
Well,
they
is just not
they
very well
literally
run.
got
Cyberpunk.
DDoS.
I think
attacked.
Cyberpunk.
They got
and-
DDoS attacked.
And
In the middle of the first day, like launch day, they got DDoS like twice.
what is
Yeah, but
DDoS?
like they were like
It's
basically
like an internet attack.
hackers were like sending too much information to their servers, and it was overloading their servers with basically like bad information instead of the good needed information. So it was just getting flooded with too much data, basically. And
No,
I was thinking
I've
this-
got my issues with Blizzard as a company. I don't
Yeah.
like giving them my money.
Like, what is it with companies nowadays? Like, knowing that they have something that millions of people are going to want to do, but then not preparing for it, and then when
The Taylor
catastrophe
Swift
strikes,
concert.
the Taylor, yeah, that's the Taylor Swift
I don't
concert.
even like Taylor Swift.
Ticketmaster
That's
was
all I
like,
can hear about.
they literally sold millions of tickets, like, or I don't even know what they called, but like basically you could buy something, and then when they release the tickets, you can go in and like
It was
claim
it
your
was like for
tickets.
early access.
Yeah,
like they
they-
were selling a thing for early access
sold
to buy
millions
Taylor
of
Swift
those,
concert tickets,
and then
which is
when
insane.
they had it to where you can go in and like claim your tickets. Millions of people, of course, went on to go try to claim their tickets, and all of their stuff started crashing. And
Yeah.
Ticketmaster was like, "Oh, what? Like, what's going on?" I'm like, "Come on, y'all knew about it."
Speaking of Blizzard and the whole Blizzard Activision lawsuit that was happening last year, I think that's a pretty good. Do you guys know about that?
I think so.
Okay, so there
Activision?
was this whole thing where there was this huge lawsuit against Blizzard Activision, the company that does like Overwatch and stuff like that, because of the absolute awful, like toxic and misogynistic culture that was in the studio, like the gaming studio as a
Mhm.
whole. Like it was insane. Most of the female like workers there were getting like sexually harassed.
That's why they changed McCree's name to Cassidy.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they named McCree in Overwatch after some guy who literally turned out to be a pretty awful guy. So they had to rename him,
Wow.
Yeah, pretty tough stuff.
Yeah.
which also everybody's still just calling him
And,
McCree.
and I will
so.
say a lot of the female characters in Overwatch are very like.
The redesigns for Overwatch 2 are interesting if you look at all of them.
well, even from Overwatch.
Are they
1,
safe to
they're
look up?
very, They're very
Yeah.
over the top. Like, you know what I'm talking about. What do you call that?
Wait, what are you getting at?
Like they're over sexualized.
Some of
Yeah.
them are, some of them aren't. They're kind of a mixed bag, I find.
But
Like-
it's mainly the female characters though.
Yeah, like
For
May.
sure.
Like May's definitely not.
Well, I'm talking about
over-sexualized.
like Widowmaker,
Yeah,
Mercy,
Tracer.
Diva.
They literally had to age Diva up in the canon because there was so much.
Yeah, she was only like 18.
No, she was 16 originally. They had
No.
to age her up to 19.
Well, because technically that would have been illegal because you had to have a character at 18 for them to be able to die, I guess. Like in the game.
There is something about that.
Yeah.
Really?
Either way, it's insane. But yeah, no, there is a huge problem with like the over sexualization of female characters in video games
Yeah.
and just like misogyny as a whole within like video games.
That's one reason why I like Destiny because you don't see that at all in Destiny because it's all armor based.
Do you know how much I love Ikora Ray?
Oh, she's a badass.
Yeah. Warlock.
I hate Zavala though.
What? Savala's a
Why?
classic.
No, I hate Zavala.
No, I look. Cade's my favorite. but-
Cade is obviously the
R.I.P.
best.
R.I.P.
This has
Cade.
nothing to do with that, but I was at the store yesterday and I saw like Zavala's like cooking seasoning and I was like, "Oh, so that's what he's doing after he retires."
Yeah, that thing has a cookbook. I wanna get it.
Wait, have you ever heard Shax's mixtape?
No, I have not.
It's a thing in the tower. If you go to his office, you can find a little boombox and turn on his mixtape.
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
never mind. I've
Yeah.
Wow.
In Zavala's office?
No, in Shax's office.
Shax has an office? I know
Shax has an office.
I know that Zavala
No, it might be
has
in
an
Zavala's
office.
office. It's in an office. My
The
friends
tower
made
is
me
so
do
big,
it.
There's so many offices.
So going off of like what Kelly was saying, like on like misogyny and like all that stuff, it's like I think the little thing's
The
going
alarm
off
is
for the
going
alarms.
off. Yes, I do. hear it.
Wow, I could hear that from like headphones.
Dang.
Good job. But like there's like clearly like okay, I just want to make a disclaimer that I like video games, but when you like something, if there's a call for improvement, that just means you like it more, right?
Yep.
My thing is just like I get it because I'm a like victim of it. It's like I suck at playing games, and I get it. I know I'm not gonna probably ever get good because I just don't have the time or the motivation to like grind at a game to learn how to play it really good. So like I get like within the gaming community, there's like that trash talking, like toxic, like oh you suck or whatever. But like I think it's
Yeah.
important to draw the line between like that and like all the isms and like racism, homophobia, ableism, all that stuff. Because like that is kind of like a problem within gaming community too, right? And it's like I kind of went and looked at some of the numbers on that. And so a university in California conducted a study where they surveyed a bunch of gamers, and this is kind of like some of the numbers that they found.
Studying gamers.
Yeah, they like sent out a survey of people who study gamers. So here's some numbers, all right? Because I like to be a guy that provides facts and numbers. 65% of all gamers, so no matter
That's everyone here.
everyone, right? So 65% of gamers have experienced some form of harassment, be it like about your religious preference, your sexual orientation, your
Like
skin
in
color.
a video game, like inside,
Day
like
one.
getting
Yeah,
verbally
like
harassed, like
pirates,
saying like "you're trash, kid."
Sea of Thieves.
No,
Day
so
one Sea
that's
of Thieves.
trash talking and toxic.
Trash.
That's
talking.
like one of those things. It's like it happens everywhere. Like that is a problem, but that's not like something that, because there's trash talking and like toxic, and then there's like harassment, racist. Like, you know, it's like saying you're trash. Okay, yeah, I actually am. Like, thanks for reminding me. But like saying like, oh, you have this identity, like you suck, or like I don't want to play with you. You know, there's like a distinction between that, which is like harmful and toxic. And so 65% of all gamers have experienced some form of harassment. 73%, so almost like 3/4 of members of the LGBTQ plus community have experienced harassment based strictly on their sexual orientation. 35% of those actually reported that they have to lie about their sexual orientation while playing online to avoid harassment. And then another highly victimized community is women on video games playing in the community, and those both in the games itself. 77% of women receive comments and frustrations based strictly on their gender. So saying that, hey, I'm a woman, or promoting like playing a female character, having a female sounding voice. 77% of women have related toxic, like trash talking, harassment comments based off of their gender.
It's so cliche, but you do not understand the amount of times I've been told to get back in the kitchen or go make me a sandwich.
Seriously?
Yes, it's a huge issue. It's why I will not go into a voice chat if I don't have one of my friends with me. I refuse. Because I know that I have a very naturally like high-pitched voice. It's very indicative of that kind of thing. The amount of harassment and comments that you get when you go in there, even with a high-pitched voice, like as a guy, is absolutely insane. Like, there was a time, I remember specifically, I was playing Overwatch. I was with two of my friends. We were playing comp, so we went into the team chat and whatever. The second I spoke out, and I was playing tank, mind you. Like, I was playing Roadhog or Orisa or something before she got nerfed to the ground. Like, I was playing tank, and, like, you know, there's that whole joke that when girls play FPSs, it's all, like, they're just playing support characters and whatever, which is not a bad thing if you are a support main. Be a support main. I respect support mains because I cannot do that. I simply cannot, okay? It's too much for me. But I play tank a lot, and the second I spoke up, one of the guys on my team was just immediately like, oh my god. The second I spoke.
It happens.
It's insane. There's a reason it's part of the reason I prefer story-based singular player games, like all the JRPGs that I play. I don't play in multiplayer games unless I'm explicitly like with my friends.
So that would make sense that 59% of women who play video games report that they have to hide their gender in order to avoid harassment, because 44% of them, once they come out or like they say like, hey, I'm a woman, I'm a
woman.
I'm a woman. Female gamers receive unsolicited inquiries about their relationship status or to perform specific actions to their male opponents.
Very much so.
And I'm not.
I swear.
Another disclaimer is like I completely. I'm not saying like this is only things that happen from men towards women. It happens to men, but the reality of the world is that there are some members of certain communities that they happen more
sweet objectification.
prevalent. Right? It's like me and Randon were talking about like how Hollywood often over sexualizes men, and it's like like you know
yeah,
you
like
can,
Thor or
like
just,
even like
every minute's like shirtless.
yeah,
super
shirtless, like buff abs, and it's like like
Wolverine.
Wolverine. Like all the superheroes are like highly sexualized men of like masculinity, but it's like yeah, like that happens in both aspects, like both genders, both all the religions, all the identities. But it's like there are some that happen more than others.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is very rarely where I'll go into like a voice chat when playing a game, even when I'm like with my friends, where someone won't say something to me just about, you know,
Being female.
yeah. It's insane the number of comments that I've gotten, the number of people that have just added me. Like, I can't tell you the amount of times I've had the little pop-up notification, so and so has added you as a friend on Xbox, almost as soon as I open my mouth to speak on voice chat.
No, my girlfriend's a gamer and she has that same problem. So
Yeah.
many people just trying to randomly add her, and it's hilarious. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like she just declines all of them. Like while I'm playing with her too. It's
Mhm.
fun.
Yeah, it happens. It's a real thing.
Yeah. It's
And then you have the
here's
little.
my thing is that all of that kind of misogyny exists around the gaming community as a whole, and I feel like it's so much exasperated by how much of it exists in the actual games. Because like there are so many things I could point out that are just so explicitly are just it's just like, why are you doing this? What is the reason? Why is this character designed like this? Why does she act like this? And it all stems from like these very sexist stereotypes or very sexist views on women, and it exacerbates those issues within the community itself because it's so prevalent in those games. Why do you think there's that whole thing with like women writing fan fiction where men don't write it as much? It's because women create their own fan spaces around the things that they like because men ostracize female fans so much, and that happens so much in video games.
It's
It's a huge issue.
It is a huge issue, and the fact that it even happens, because we should just be able to play video games. I mean, it's a pastime, and it shouldn't be just focused on one specific gender or anything. People have the right to play these things, and just because they're a specific gender, they get treated differently, and obviously badly, by the sounds of things.
Yeah. There's this whole phenomenon of like nerd checking too, which has existed
Nerd checking.
in my life forever because I've always been into nerdier stuff, and this includes comic books, animes, TV shows, or whatever. Nerd checking is when a girl expresses interest in something, be it a cartoon, a comic book, whatever, and someone, usually a guy, will immediately snap back and be like, oh, well, who was the author of this run from, this specific comic back in the 60s? And it's like, if you don't know every single minor little detail, you're not like a real fan, and you're just faking it for male validation, because everything that women do comes back to just wanting men's attention, and that's not what it is, because women are their own people with their own interests.
Yeah.
And it's not just gender, it's also like racism is a big thing in like the gaming community. Not particularly from like so Roblox, right? Roblox, the little like popular game.
Yeah, we're all
Everyone knows
aware. Bad Minecraft.
Basically, yeah, it's like
Better than Minecraft.
I have never played Roblox. I kind of want to, but like
It
when
has
I was
its
doing
ups
research, like the amount
and
of
downs.
racist
Roblox.
like slurs that are being said, like
Yeah, it's a
little
toxic
8-year-old
community.
kids calling another kid like the N-word, like, and it's just like so like they say it and no one says anything, no one bats an eye. It's like, did that kid literally, like, I watched a YouTuber who they did a video was saying how long until I get called XYZ, and literally it took him like 40 seconds after getting into like a club on Roblox, like dressed in a certain skin tone and like certain attributes. They started getting like racial slurs and like being called like, bad names and stuff. And it's like, it's not just gender, religion, sexual orientation. It's like all of it, like Rust, the game, like survival game.
Yeah.
Rust, in 2015 they made it to where you can change the skin tone of your character, of like the characters and stuff. And then 2016 they followed up by letting you have the option of men being a man or a woman, like picking the gender. And everyone in the community, not everyone, when I say everyone, within the community, there was like outcries of how like pushing like the social justice agenda was taken away from the fun of games. And like literally all they did was allow representation that happen across multiple races. Instead of having like a bald white guy, now you could have like a
It's-
black person or like a female character.
See, my thing with that is like that's a create. That's not a necessarily just a racist thing. It's a creative thing. Adding these options, because like there are plenty of people out there that don't play what their specific race is.
Yeah.
Like whenever I play video games, I never pick the human option, because I don't like the human option. Whenever I always choose like an option that's just separate from what I am, because I like the it's part of the fantasy of video games where I can be something other than what I am.
Have
Yeah.
y'all seen the new Hogwarts Legacy game?
Mm-mm.
I've
So
seen commercials.
so
Not buying it.
they
What?
they released a gameplay trailer, like a 40-minute long gameplay trailer. And like the first 15 minutes, this guy is going over the insane character customization they have. You make your character look exactly like you in real life,
Really?
to the exact skin tone, exact eye color,
That's cool.
exact placement of your eyebrows.
Is it better or
exact
worse
hair.
than Cyberpunk?
It's insane. I've never seen anything like it before. And so I think that's really cool. Like, there's so much customability, so you can literally make yourself, no matter what you look like, in the game. It's really cool.
That's cool. But it's like, why make that a problem? You know, like
Yeah, I agree. Why does customization and creativity of choice, or freedom of choice to choose what your character looks like, why does that have to be a social justice issue?
I think what it is people get defensive because when it comes to video games, a lot of the characters that you've seen pretty historically in these, games are white men. And so they're overwhelmingly kind of what's being represented. That's the norm. So they're seeing themselves represented in these characters and they're feeling like that representation is being taken away. When it's not. They're just adding representation for others, but they feel it's a direct attack on their own representation.
and you also have to consider like real life versus like, because in games, you know, like the concept of social real life norms are totally different. Like in a video game, it's socially acceptable to walk up, kill someone, take the car, rob a store, right? But in like real life, you would never do that, right?
No.
I mean, you
But
can, but you'll go
You
to jail.
can, but,
Yeah.
like, it's not
Yeah.
it's not a social norm.
that's how
But the caveat to
criminal
that
system gets.
is when you immerse
Criminal
yourself into a
justice.
gaming world, like no matter what it is, if it's like a space like open world shooter, if it's like a zombie game, whatever the case may be,
Daisy.
one of the things that like is always transferred over to your immersive character in a game is your real life beliefs and personal biases. So that's another problem. It's like when we do allow people to have customized skin tones and hair textures and heights and all that stuff, like A plus for, you know, diversification, but it's another, like, it's almost like 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, because now you have to deal with people objectifying and like segregating people within the game just because of looks, because it happens in real life, and now it's like becoming a thing in gaming communities too. So it's like they try to make it more diverse, but then it's like always backtracks.
Yeah.
Like so like I mentioned earlier, the new Fire Emblem trailer just came out last night for the new game that's coming out. 2 of the characters are characters that are black, and they're just normal characters. They just happen to be black, but people are going absolutely crazy over it because like black characters in fantasy games specifically like that are just
Uncommon.
Not common, yeah.
very uncommon.
A lot to work on, but I think the gaming community can definitely like improve.
On their representation and all
Yeah.
that. I have to agree, because I think there should be more representation of different stuff, because it does kind of feel like everything's kind of oversaturated towards just white people.
Yeah.
Like Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege introduced a new operator a couple months back, Sens. They're a black character and they're non-binary, and the absolute uproar that people caused over them being added to the game is honestly kind of insane to me. Like, they're just vibing. Why are you so upset?
That's how I say that's the one thing that could help the gaming community is that whatever your belief is, if you don't believe in homosexuality, if you don't believe in Islamic religion, if you don't believe in this or that, like, that's cool. 98% of the times, people that have those identities are not asking you to fully support them and believe in what they hold.
Yeah.
They're just asking for like neutral respect, right?
Yeah. They
And
don't
I
they don't
think-
want you to become them, to believe in their way of life.
like,
They just want you to
yeah.
respect that they
Like-
have these views. And
Because I would never ask someone to say like, disregard all of your cultural beliefs. This is how I am. I want you to believe how I am. I never do that because I want to help no one. But
exactly.
saying like, hey, I have these identities, even though they might not align with yours, at least like, can we one-on-one as humans be like, okay, cool, like you have your preferences, I have mine, let's have a good game. You know, it's like, so
Well, speaking of games, speaking of identities, we're just gonna segue into this. We're gonna do a round of guess that video game character. Not sure that was the greatest segue into it all.
Well, I want to add one last thing.
Oh, Jesus.
oh wow,
Too.
that's loud.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Um,
I turned
It's
y'all
alright.
up just a little bit. 'cause-
Popped in his head.
After saying all these bad things about video games, all in all, we all love playing video games, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Video games
are
are
awesome.
amazing. Overwatch 2, besides all the money stuff, and Destiny 2.
Yeah, I
Yeah, it's still a
actually-
fun game.
two of
It
my
looks really
favorite
fun.
games ever
I
made.
enjoy Overwatch
I
too.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But it is
saying-
definitely going to be in the back of my head that I don't like how they're doing the money stuff.
Yeah,
But I'm hyped for the new Destiny expansion
Yeah.
and what is new to come. Overwatch 2 just announced the next hero, a new tank. I'm hyped about that.
oh really?
Yeah, Ramattra. It looks really cool. But yeah, anyway, let's guess these gaming characters. I'm excited.
Do you have yours?
I do have mine.
Okay, I'm excited.
All right, Kelly.
I actually did have one more thing I kind of wanted to talk about
Yes.
before we go to the next segment, if that's okay.
You have
All right.
20 seconds. No, I'm just
You
kidding.
Okay.
you have until the trivia theme ends.
Well, that's
You
not
have a
enough
trivia
time.
thing now?
20 seconds, go.
It's not enough time.
25 seconds.
It's
Go.
not. No, it was just something specific I wanted to bring up. It was just something that's been in the back of my mind that I don't have anything else. Like I don't have anywhere else to talk about it specifically. So I was just like, oh, if we're talking about it, but like if we don't have enough time, it's fine.
We'll talk about it later.
We cap it at the end. It
Yeah.
can be like, we'll just say it. We have
Yeah,
enough time.
well-
we can make time.
We can make
I
time,
was gonna
Kelly.
bring up one like specific example of like sexism in a video game, not like in the
Ah.
culture around it, but like in a video game, and also an example of how I love a specific game, but there's issues in it that I wish that they would improve upon, so
Mhm.
that way I could, because a lot of the issues with like sexism in games are very obvious to me, obviously, because that is my experience in the world. But like I said, if there's not enough time, it's
We do need to make sure we get out of here by
I know.
3, and we need to do segment B and C.
Moral of the story: you can love something, but then also say you need to be improved.
Agreed.
It's
Video
a
ga-
love-hate relationship.
It is a love-hate relationship.
Who
with
wants to
video
go
games.
first? I have
Sorry,
mine.
Kelly.
I have
we
mine
weren't able to
pulled
get to
up.
your topic.
You actually know at least a game, I think, of one of my characters.
Wait, how many characters is it?
I got 2 just in case.
Okay.
I just
Yeah,
have
if
one.
we have enough time, we'll come back to Shay.
Mhm.
But we'll just
Go around and
Yeah,
do
we'll
one.
go around and we'll try and guess some characters. All right.
What's yours, Tyler?
We're gonna start with mine.
Mhm.
So is it going to be like a 20 questions type thing, or we have to say? Are we asking you questions to try and guess? Or?
they-
It's like-
okay, so we're starting with like super hard clues and then working our way down to
Oh,
easier
so we
clues.
have to give
It's
other
like
everyone clues.
They
Yeah.
have like they wear this in the game, or they're
Oh, okay.
a male protagonist. You know, like give clues, and then when we get it, we'll say it. But then once you're out of questions, I guess it could start being like very detailed, and like until we get it, or you can say no, y'all didn't get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do y'all want me to start?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead, Tyler.
All right. Clue number 1. This character likes the work of Edgar Allan Poe.
No clue.
Nope. Next question.
All right. This character is a ghost.
Boo from Mario.
Close.
King Boo.
No.
Oh.
Anyone else?
No.
Just throw some random names.
No clue.
No clue.
Okay.
Next one.
Left-handed.
That how okay? In what context is Boo from Mario close? Is it like Mario franchise or similar to Boo the Ghost?
They're
It's like
Or
it
are
Dry
they both
Bones?
ghosts?
they're both ghosts.
Is it dry
It's
bones?
very broad.
It's you can definitely mark out Mario now, and Bowser.
Yeah.
Is it like Ghost Luigi?
No,
Oh,
Is it
Ghost-
in the Mario game?
No.
Okay, so it's not Mario.
not in the Mario games.
Is it Nintendo?
No, it's not.
Okay.
okay. What's the next question?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Their house is full of evil creatures.
It's the ghost. It's Luigi's ghost, right?
It's
This
not Mario.
Luigi.
You're in a very close vein, Shay, but it is definitely not a Nintendo game, and it's definitely not have anything to do with Mario and Luigi.
All right.
What's the next clue?
Can I ask a question? Is it like a human that has passed and came back as a ghost, or is it like a full-on like cartoon character ghost? Oh, no, it's video games, right?
It is a video game
Okay,
character.
never mind. I was gonna say Blue from My House of Imaginary. What is that like?
Blue.
Foster's Home for Imaginary
Foster,
Friends.
yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say Blue, but
He's ghost-like, but he's not actually a ghost.
okay. Next question.
Okay, this is the final question because I only put down 4,
Final
but I
question.
can.
Quotes. These are not questions.
Okay, yeah,
These
you're
are
right.
statements.
Well, I said 5, so I made 5. They have a massive house with over 500 floors.
What the heck?
Dude, what?
Massive house with 500 floors.
Dude, I have no
Over
clue.
500 floors.
Okay, what video game is this from?
At least say the video game.
Wait, hold on. No, let's. All right, what
Luigi's Mansion.
genre? Of
Yes,
video
yeah, I
game?
was
Genre,
like genre.
okay, yeah.
Okay.
Luigi's
It's a
Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion.
It's not Luigi.
Luigi.
it's a horror game. It's
How- okay,
it's kind of an
okay.
indie horror game.
Is it newer or
It's
is
a
it a little bit older?
Phasmophobia.
It's a little bit older.
Okay.
Phasmophobia.
It's probably between 5 to 10 years
Phasmophobia.
old.
Is it well known?
Maybe.
Is it a well known game?
It's one of those games you'll look up on Steam and you play it during Halloween and then you probably don't play it again until
Is it
next
Phasmophobia?
No, it's not Halloween.
No,
Okay,
it's he
Phasmophobia.
said it's 5 to 10 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
Is
know.
it from Amnesia?
Amnesia?
Oh, that's a scary game. But
I don't know what that is.
is it like
You don't know
realistic? Is it
I guess not.
cartoon
Okay.
or realistic?
I know what it is, but I don't
What's
think
the art style? Is it like realism or like?
Like those 8-bit like
2D?
horror.
Okay, so it's very much kind of like Doom 1. You remember Doom 1? It's like where it's 2D, 3D.
Yes.
is it
Kind of like
Um,
that.
Oh
Adams?
my god, I know what game you're talking about. Oh my god.
Is it Adam's Family?
I don't know
No.
what it's called. I know exactly what you're talking about though.
Is it like Donkey Kong but like ghost
You want to
version?
try and guess it?
I don't know the name of it. I just know
Just
that
bl-
Markiplier played it.
Blur out words.
No, I don't remember
Describe
the
it.
name.
Describe it.
No, you said the Doom art style and now I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, is it that card game?
No.
With like
No.
all
Oh
the
my God, oh my
animals?
God, oh my God.
Is it like pixelated?
Is there any more
It's-
hints that you can think of, Tyler?
Kelly Street?
Most of the creatures that you face in the game are based off of other horror-like creatures in other games.
Or is anyone in the chat guessing? Maybe they'll give us
Yeah.
a hint.
Yeah, anyone in the chat want to guess before I give it all away?
W in the chat.
Yeah, I don't know. I know what you're talking about though.
Tyler, I have no clue. I will not guess this one. You won this one.
Yeah.
You-
come
you
on.
won.
Just tell us.
Okay. It's Spooky from Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion.
What?
Never even heard of that game.
Never heard of it ever.
That's
Yeah,
that's
you have
very
to show us.
sad.
You have to look it up. You have to.
Please look it up. Never heard of that ever.
Nicholas, don't give us a W. No one won.
Let's go, Nick. Thanks for the W.
Don't encourage him.
HD renovation? There's an HD renovation? Here, let me, Bam! We got That's Spooky.
That kind of looks like the vampire from Adventure Time.
That's
Yeah, what's her name?
That's spooky.
Barcelona.
Yeah.
Marceline, yeah, you're right. And
Never
you
watched
face
Adventure
other
Time.
enemies like that, and
Mm.
that, and
That's supposed to be
What
Okay,
horror
that
games?
that one before that was not an enemy at all.
And there's 500
now you
floors.
face stuff like that all the time. That's probably one of the most common enemies in this game.
That
horror game.
that to me
That's a horror
is
game?
Not
It
an
is
enemy.
in fact a horror game. Check that
I
out.
think we should
Oh,
have
that
made a
kinda
rule
looks like
where
Tyler.
we should have picked
Man,
more
shut up.
I'm
you
just
know,
kidding. I'm just kidding.
popular games that everyone
how
would have
about
had
that?
a chance of knowing.
Oh, that's from.
There we go.
What's
you,
that?
That's kind of
You
creepy.
picked
What's that movie?
Spooky's House of Horrors, and I at least had the decency to not go with Fire Emblem.
Well, I wanted to do like some sort of like funny indie game. I was gonna do like that game where it was like that one character that rolls around the world trying to destroy everything.
Nobody knows what you're talking
I have
about.
no clue.
Tyler.
Oh come on.
Who wants to go next? EJ, you haven't been talking much.
I'll go next.
Yeah, look at all these
I'll go next.
bad guys. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
My character is. This might be a very easy one,
Mhm.
but he is. You know what? I'll say he's in a platform game. How about that? He's in a platform fighting
Is
game.
it Mario?
Is it Mega Man?
No.
Is it
Sonic.
The guy from
Tails.
Geometry Dash.
No.
Is it a
What's-
Nintendo game?
Star Fox.
No.
Wait, is Star Fox
yes,
a
kind of.
platformer?
Is it
It is
from?
Nintendo?
Actually, no. Actually, no.
Is
Wait,
it
wait,
a
wait,
fighting game?
Is it a fighting game?
He said it's a platformer.
Yes.
Well, like,
yes.
Technically,
It's a fighting game. It's a fighting
yeah. See, fighting games could be platform games.
Okay,
I
what's
think
what's the next clue?
game. Okay. Hold on. Okay. My character, he is very athletic. Very athletic.
Did you say it's a fighting game?
Mm-hmm.
Platformer fighting game.
Mortal Kombat.
He's from a platform.
Is it Mortal
fighting
Kombat?
game. No.
Street
Um,
Fighter?
Yeah, Street
No.
Fighter.
Street Fighter's not a platform. Wait, what am I talking
Well,
about?
it's side to side, so you can think of it.
Technically, it's a platform. Technically. but
Okay.
No.
Technically, it's a platformer.
Is it
He's from other games too. Not just.
Castlevania?
No.
Oh
Not
yeah,
just.
Castlevania. That's the thing.
Not just.
Smash Bros.
He's from Smash Bros.
Oh, he's
in
on
Smash Bros.
It's on Smash.
But he's from like another
Kirby.
game.
He's from another
Kirby.
game.
Kirby.
He's from other
Kirby
games.
is not
No.
athletic.
No.
Are you kidding? Kirby is super athletic.
Mario.
No. Why are you
Luigi?
screaming? No.
Is it Luigi?
We have to edit these
Okay.
levels later.
Next one. Next one.
See, the next one will give it away. I'd say, you know what? Okay, he's honorable.
He's
Very
honorable. Who's the Fire Emblem character? Rock?
he's in Smash,
Mars?
He's in Smash. What?
Ike? Is it Ike? Are you talking about Ike?
No.
Oh. Roy?
My thing is
Those
that
are,
he's
like, the
in
really
Smash Bros.
Rakulu,
He's in Smash.
Rylu, the Pokemon, the blue Pokemon.
Is
Is
it
it
Buff
Joker?
Mario?
No.
Buff
no.
Mario.
Okay, sorry, Nick.
Dr. Mario.
That's
Wait,
not Buff
is
Mario.
it Lucario?
No.
Lucario, thank you.
Are we
Is it
just
is it a Pokemon?
No. Absolutely not.
are we just going through the Smash roster
Absolutely
now?
not.
Villager.
Okay. There's other
Steve.
games that this character is in.
Yes,
like,
but you
it's
said
a
he's on the
main,
Smash
like-
roster.
Okay.
Oh, Rob.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
You
I said
already
Sonic.
that.
Oh,
I
you
said-
said that?
I
Dang.
said Sonic. That was
No,
like my
I
first one.
agree.
Shadow.
Pac-Man.
Tails.
Is it Pac-Man?
No, it's not Pac-Man.
Ganondorf?
Ganondorf? Oh, is it
Ganondorf?
Link? Did we already say Link?
It is Link.
Link?
Link.
Oh, Kelly got it.
It is Link.
Wait, Link's. Is Legend of Zelda a platformer game?
No, I was saying like Smash was the platformer game, but
Smash,
he's from
yeah.
other
Ah,
See,
games.
that's what
okay.
I think.
Yeah,
That's what I
yeah,
thought
yeah.
you were going with. That's why I said it's
Yeah.
in a fighter game.
But if I said like he's from Zelda, then
Yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah,
kind of
it's
gives
like-
it away. Okay,
Yeah,
Brandon.
Bolt, you were close.
Wait,
Go ahead.
I'm in the lead now. That's all.
Are you?
I am.
Kelly, you go next because that was my character too. So let me think. It
Oh no!
was.
See, there's no way for us to prevent this because
Hold
it's
on, hold
like-
on. Who was? Was it Old Link or Young Link? Toon Link. Young Link. Okay.
I can't say what I call Toon Link.
Were you normal Link? Brandon?
I was just Link.
Link, like
Just
middle
Link
middle
from
age.
the
You
Zelda
have to
Yeah.
choose. It's either Cartoon Link, Young Link, or
Specifically
normal
Ocarina of Time Link.
Link. Okay.
So I have two that could go pretty fast. So I can like probably do both of them in the time of one, or I could just do one.
Did Kelly already go?
Kelly has not
No.
gone yet.
Well, we'll do your second one last, Shay.
Okay. So I can do the 1st
Mhm.
one, or okay.
First one.
Well, here,
So-
let's let Kelly go first, and then you can go twice if we have time.
Oh, that
I
makes
have a
sense.
new character though, so but Shay, go ahead.
Okay. All right,
Kelly.
hang on. I'm pulling up my notes out. Hang on. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh,
Yes,
by the
we're
way,
ready.
Bolt Storman thinks that he should get half of your points.
Oh, I know. I responded to him already.
Wow.
Oh, that is you.
Yeah. Anyways, in this character's first appearance, they share a haircut with a side character from a popular sports anime.
They share a haircut with a side character from a popular sports anime.
No clue.
Is the game Yakuza?
I would have been so happy, but also mad if Tyler would have like hit it on the head. I was like, how?
This character enjoys
just
bingo.
like I just get it.
Enjoys bingo.
Yes.
Bingo.
Bingo.
Oh, it's like an old man. Is it from Persona?
It's not.
And it's not from Fire Emblem.
It's not from
We've
Fire Emblem.
already
I took
estab-
mercy on you
We've
guys.
Not
established
from
that.
Fire. 'Cause there's a lot
I
of
would have gotten
people.
like at least a point or half a point because me and Tyler
Yeah,
have
we agree that
proactively planned
Also,
this.
Nicholas,
He-
in the chat. Shh. Anyways, this character,
Which IQ character is
this
it?
character never appears in the same outfit twice.
No clue.
Mabel.
No.
She's in a video game, surely.
Mabel who?
Pines.
I never
From
watched Gravity Falls.
How?
Anyways,
Oh my gosh. You're
Does she
missing
like
out on
bingo?
some great.
Maybe.
The-
You're
Probably.
missing out on some great
The two
stuff.
characters most
I almost
closely
kinda
associated with this character are both associated with the color red.
The Queen of England. That's what Nick said.
The
Color
Red Queen, the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland.
Wait. What genre of game is it?
Yeah.
Are you allowed
You'll
to
get that
say?
after the next clue.
Is it
No.
Jill
tell us
Valentine?
now.
It is not.
Dang it.
Anyways,
Her iconic red dress.
Jill Valentine.
Right?
No, that's Ada Wong.
Oh.
Tells
oh,
you how much
oh,
I know
the
about video games.
Carmen San Diego.
No.
Okay.
This character was best friends with the president.
Which president?
Yeah, which president?
They didn't give a name, just the president.
The president.
They made a
Wow.
fictionalized president of the United States.
Oh.
Boo.
Kamala Harris.
This character will probably see a surge in popularity online within the next month.
Oh,
Okay,
so that
what
means the game's
happens?
coming out soon. It's Fire Emblem.
It's not.
Wait, so it's a game that
Is it
hasn't
a
been
Resident
released
Evil
yet?
character?
It's a game that's coming out with another.
Wait,
This
so is the
character-
game out or no?
Yes and no.
I think it's Resident Evil. Is it?
This character
because
named
Resident-
their
Destiny.
gun Matilda.
She's not saying it's no.
No, because Resident Evil 8 just came out with a DLC not too long ago. So there's nothing. Oh, there's a Resident
There's
Evil
a new-
4 that's coming out.
Yeah.
Remake of Resident Evil 4
This
coming
character is a 90s kid
out.
and a total rookie.
Resident Evil came out in 1990 something.
This character is very versed in the Spanish countryside.
Dang it. I
I
don't
have
know
no
that.
clue.
Is it a Pokemon person?
No,
You made a face.
it's not Pokemon.
Is it
Another
Digimon?
hint. Another hint.
This character is very versed in
Is it
killing
Yu-Gi-Oh?
zombies.
Oh, this is like Dead by Daylight.
It's
Is it
not.
from Call
Or
of Duty, like one of the zombies?
It's
Left 4 Dead? Left 4 Dead?
Shay hit it on the head already.
Oh, what game is it?
Resident Evil.
It is.
Resident Evil.
Is it Leon?
It is.
Let's go.
What?
It's Leon Kennedy.
You did Leon Kennedy?
Leon S. Kennedy.
Leon
the two
Kennedy.
characters most closely associated with him are both associated with the color red. Ada Wong and Claire Redfield.
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
okay,
they
I should
are.
get a
I didn't
point.
realize
I should
that.
get like 1 point. Kelly should get 3 points. Also, that benefits us because my second character was, in fact, Leon S. Kennedy.
Oh, word.
So,
There you go.
Wait, Shay, have you? Is it your turn now?
yeah.
Okay, let's hear it.
What's? I mean, this one kind of sucks though because I think Tyler knows the name of the game and
Bowser.
It's Bowser.
yeah, I guess Bowser, but
Wow, Luigi.
those were better hints than Leon because I had an American of Italian descent. currently,
He's
current-
Italian?
currently employed as a federal agent by the Division of Security Operations, very traumatic neighborhood. Discovered the crisis of the game after waking up from an extreme hangover with several missed calls telling him to come into work.
Mhm.
So,
Oh.
my actual real character, Kelly, don't spoil it because she already knows. The
He told me the
nickname-
third clue and I guessed.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit this one out.
Just the
Which
third
we
clue?
had to rearrange the clues because it goes from like least obvious to more obvious. Okay, so the name of this character in the game, her name is Kiddo or New Kid by the main character.
Hold on, we talked about this, didn't we?
Yes, we did. So
Brandon and
but-
EJ get to guess.
Her first appearance of this character, she was a young girl around the age of 14. She originally resided in Boston, Massachusetts. Height and like I don't know why I put 5 feet, but normal
High
height.
feet.
The game that she's in is a PlayStation exclusive game.
I have an Xbox, so
Okay, well think of like the PlayStation. Think
is
of
it,
the
is
games.
it from The Last of Us?
Dang it, yes.
I don't know. I don't know her name.
I don't know her name either.
Dang it.
It's
why?
that little. It's that little girl.
I
I
never
don't. I
played
just don't know
Last
her
Okay,
name.
well until I get a name, then we're gonna keep
I
going.
have no clue.
It's an open world PlayStation exclusive game. It's a zombie game. They're immune to a
Is
disease.
her name Ellie?
Ellie,
Is it
yep.
Oh,
See?
this is the
Let's
fire.
go. Good job.
Yeah, now you get it because
He
that
told me the
was
fireflies, and
that
I
was
was just
the
like, oh,
third.
it's
That was the third hint I gave Kelly, and she's like Ellie, Last of Us, and I was like,
like
yes.
I had no idea what he was talking about
See,
for the
I
first
played-
two, and then he said fireflies, and I was just like, oh, it's Ellie.
I played MMOs growing up because I didn't have money,
I played
so I don't know any of
JRPGs.
these.
Okay.
But
Alright.
but if you were to
Alright,
say
what-
like,
what's
Last of Us is a great game.
what's
It
I've,
is.
I've never played it.
I spoiled the second one for me because while reading up on Ellie, it like gave up like the main plot.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm still gonna play it though if I can get my hands on
Yeah.
a PlayStation for like 3 months.
Are you ready for mine?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, so my character is not from this planet.
oh, who's the worm man from
Zer.
No.
That's like a show, right?
It is a show, but it used to be a video game, and it's
Oh.
like the worm guy. And he collects dirt.
Is
Not
it from
this-
Destiny?
It's like Ryan the Worm Man.
I don't know. Is it? It's not.
It's not
Okay,
him.
what's your next clue?
Hold on. Let me look.
Not from because not from this Earth.
Mhm.
That could be like
Well,
any.
Not from this Earth. Maybe it's a separate universe.
They
Earth?
can fly.
They can fly. Is this Cheropian
Mario
from?
with like the little raccoon tail.
No.
That like you know, like the little
Are
Tails?
you saying Mario isn't human anymore?
Tails.
with a raccoon tail.
I
don't
can't. I
know.
can't say what game he's from.
Sonic.
No.
Mega Man?
No.
He could
Mega
fly.
Man.
Don't guess the game.
Wait, he could fly.
He
No,
can
I was
fly.
guessing the character Mega Man.
Oh no, it's not Mega Man. He can fly. Can Mega Man fly? I've actually never played that.
I don't
game.
know. I've never played Mega Man either.
Well,
No,
it's a
okay.
movie, and he has like inventions.
Um,
I'm sure he can figure it out.
yeah, what's your next clue?
The villain in the game is really big.
He's really big.
Really big.
Really big villain.
Has a really big hammer. I'll say that.
Oh.
It's Sonic. It's Sonic. Knuckles.
Nope.
No.
Have
No,
we
it's a hammer.
established that it's
It's a hammer. It's a hammer.
have we established that it's not?
He
Does he have
the-
a mustache?
the main character can shapeshift.
Oh, is it Kirby?
Yes.
I was about to say it. Gosh
Wow.
darn it.
I was gonna
I
say
was gonna
some
say
planet
it.
pop
Kirby
stuff.
can't
I was
fly.
gonna say
Yeah, he can.
he can kind of fly.
Kind
can-
of. It's
don't-
not.
don't-
It's not like
don't-
really flying.
But I was thinking he can
He
fly on a
flies the same
star.
way a blimp flies.
He
you
he
fly the
flies
same
like
way a blimp
he
flies.
you know
flies
what? I
like-
wish I could.
he flies like Goku on the Nimbus cloud.
Anyways,
on his
um,
star.
Okay, sure.
I do think that I win.
Whatever. Whatever.
Second place, I'll take it.
High five.
Nice.
Wait, how did I get second place? Oh, I guessed like Resident Evil.
Bonus points.
I mean, Randon,
What if we
Randon got
What if
points
we
'cause he guessed
chose a
Leon.
character and had to vaguely describe them?
Okay.
Isn't that what we were
Steve
doing?
from Minecraft. We have to describe them in a way that doesn't have anything. So like
Squares.
no, roughly
Rectangles.
6 feet tall.
Bunch
Roughly
of squares and
roughly
No
rectangles.
fashion sense.
Hey, his jeans and shirt are good jeans and shirt he wears.
Yeah, you would think that,
Shay?
wouldn't you?
They're different.
If I had to like,
describe them without describing them.
Hungry. Crafty.
Dies a lot.
crafty.
Crafty.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Resourceful.
resourceful. I like this.
Blocks.
A fighter.
adventurous,
Think a little more outside the box, Randon.
Adventurous.
Get it? Box might get it. Minecraft. There's a lot of
There's a lot of
Thinks
boxes.
inside the box a lot.
He's a fighter.
You think so?
He's a fighter. As
He's a-
long as you're
yeah.
not playing on peaceful mode.
He's everything.
He's a
Steve
survivor, is what
like
he is. He's
the
a survivor.
perfect- Steve would be the perfect trophy husband. He can like hunt animals, cook, build, mine, fight against
Oh,
enemies.
what's the one
Kill
guy?
Dragon?
What's oh
Kill
my
Dragon.
god!
Kill the
Improvise,
Dragon.
adapt, overcome. Who's that guy? You know who I'm talking about?
I know who you're talking about.
Bear
Yeah.
Grylls. Bear Grylls.
Oh, I heard Bill, and I was gonna say Bill Nye didn't say
EJ,
that.
you got a descriptor of
Bear
Steve?
Grylls.
I said blue shirt, blue pants.
His shirt is
That's
teal.
style.
I said blue
Okay.
shirt, blue pants.
Well, thank you all for entertaining me with that, so we can get on with this. Our last segment is we're gonna talk for a couple minutes. Maybe not even that long, seeing as we're already at an hour. We're gonna talk about what game world would you live in if you had the chance. Like, it could be a board game, it could be a video game, but what game would it be? Discuss.
Where would you live, Tyler?
Where would I live? Just for the memes, because it's really funny. Candyland sounds really cool. Not gonna lie, but I don't think I would actually live in Candyland. I would
I would
probably.
live in eels and escalators.
What's eels and
Imagine that,
escalators?
like,
Eels and escalators.
Is that from SpongeBob?
yeah.
That's like Chutes and Ladders almost.
Cones of Dunshire. No, not
Codes of
actually.
Dunshire.
Not actually. That's not my real answer.
Anywhere but Skyrim.
Okay. Hear me out. I would say the Persona universe. 'Cause here's the thing. Does a god come out of the void every couple of years to like test humanity and like try and kill them all?
Tyler, can you look up
Yes.
Persona? I'm curious. 'Cause I've never seen it before.
However, even when those gods come
Like
out,
what
there
the
is always
definition is, or
a
The game?
group of Japanese high school students that are unlikely friends who are there to save the day. Ergo, it'd be pretty normal, and you get some cool pop culture references out of it.
Hmm.
Because it's like, who killed God this time? I don't know, another group of Japanese high schoolers.
Oh, is that guy in Smash?
Yeah,
He
that's
is in
Joker.
Smash, actually.
Oh.
Yeah. He's from Persona 5.
actually a
It's
really
a
fun game if you
franchise,
wanna
so
try
there's
it.
like there's way more, but
yeah,
like
he's the Joker. yeah.
Persona 5. Persona 4 is really fun if you want to just look up like 4 specifically
It also
real quick.
do they both have TV show adaptations?
Yes, but the animes are garbage.
Yeah, I've heard that.
They're really bad.
I've heard that they're not as
Like
great as the
really,
games.
really, really bad.
Unpopular opinion, but I'd say Fallout 4. Like,
Why?
it's just the economic
You want to live in a
system,
nuke wasteland?
Like, bottle caps, hello, genius. Getting to see Traskin Carla every day of my life.
Trash can.
Traskin Carla with her little, like, she always has the most interesting things to say and sell to you. Have a little robot that follows you, a dog that follows you around. You know, spend some time with the Brothers of Steel in my free time. Fallout 4. I mean,
Fair
Trying
enough.
to survive a wasteland after a
hey,
nuke.
if y'all been keeping up with the news, we might be all living in
Oh
that
my
game.
goodness.
Just to let y'all know.
You're
But
still looking at
well, I'll
Persona
make sure-
pictures?
I'm just showing the audience Persona pictures.
but realistically, I'd probably say, what would I don't know. Probably like GTA. I mean, that wouldn't be too bad, you know. Like,
Oh, you want to go around just killing
That's
people?
literally
stealing
just
stuff?
the real
Yeah.
life, except no consequences.
that would play on the theory of what we talked about, like no
Yeah.
criminals without the criminal. Yeah, that would be what would happen.
So that's the world you want to live in.
Yep.
To be able to.
I would too. 100%.
Oh no. Alright, I'll give y'all one guess about where I want to live. Or where I wanna be.
Gee, I wonder what it could be.
Destiny.
Oh yeah.
You just want to see Ikora Ray in the person.
No, I want to be able to jump from planet to planet and kill a lot of stuff. And look at that's just
I want
being able to
I
see
want my
Saturn.
ghost to be the Nolan North ghost. I don't want any other ghost.
original Destiny one. Yeah,
Peter Dinklage ghost.
those.
I like the new Ghost. To
Nolan
Peter
North.
Dinklage. I like the new Ghost.
Nolan North.
Oh,
Nolan North.
old
Nolan.
OG Destiny.
Peter
one
Dinklage
Ghost
just
was-
doesn't sound like a robot to me.
I like Peter Dinklage, but Peter Dinklage
Yeah.
as Ghost was not.
I agree. Peter Dinklage is a great actor. I don't like him as Ghost.
And easier, you said GTA.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
GTA.
What draws you to GTA?
Okay. Can I
No-
can
no
I just tell
consequences.
one thing that happened to me last night
Definitely.
that kind of
'Cause
relates
there's
to
a lot
like
of
my
people
answer
that
that I
I
just
would
said right now before we
just-
go?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was playing
Be
Persona 5 Strikers
or
last
her.
night on my
Mhm.
Switch or whatever, and they kind of group the personas that each character gets when they're basically like stands from JoJo's if you don't know anything about Persona that they fight with and whatever. And they're usually all kind of like thematically linked. So like in 4, they were all after like North or the Japanese mythology and whatever. In Persona 5, they're all kind of from pop culture references or like just kind of works of fiction. Like Joker gets this one called Arsene, which is this fictional one, like the gentleman thief or whatever, and it kind of goes on. The blonde-haired one in the red catsuit gets Carmen, like from the feminist opera Carmen. So it goes on and on. And so I was playing Strikers last night, and they have an addition to the cast. And his name is Zenkichi, and he awakened to his persona when I was in the game last night. And all of a sudden, he calls out the name of his persona, and he says Valjean, and I'm like, tell me he doesn't mean what I think he means. Tell me he does not mean Jean Valjean from Les Mis. And so his persona pops up, and it's wearing that French military style of jacket. And I had to pause the game and Google it. I was like, tell me his persona is not Jean Valjean from Les Mis. It was.
In fact, it was.
Jean Valjean from Les Mis is now canon in the Persona universe.
Nice.
I wish I knew what you were talking about because I have no clue.
You've never watched Les Mis?
Never. I don't know anything about.
I think I was forced to watch Les Mis like during Saturday like detention school.
It seems really cool.
I had one of those old
Is it
school
LILE?
LES.
LAS.
You went to detention school?
Jean
Yeah,
Valjean
back
from Les
in high
Mis.
school.
Dang.
And I had like one of those like old school English teachers.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay,
like,
I'm
that
assuming you
was
don't
their punishment.
spell Mez as
Oh, wow.
MEZZES.
No, it's Les
No.
Miserables.
It's MIS.
It's French.
Yeah.
MIS?
I mean, you
Les
should
Mis.
be able to put MIS and like it auto populates.
Just do like Les Mis and then
Oh, I
Jean
saw
Valjean.
my high school did those.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Anyways, Jean Valjean
Yeah.
is wild. Honestly, it was always fun being able to connect all the Persona 5 like personas to their like respective pop culture references.
Honestly,
Because one gets like Captain Blackbeard from like pirate history, another one gets like
I
a
had
character from the Three Musketeers.
so I'm gonna talk about it a little bit because I found this. My friend was playing it one night, and we were just kind of like looking at all the different personas in the game,
Mm-hmm.
all the different like characters you can summon, and like it was so funny because like I had just finished reading this book series about all the different Pantheon books, and so. And we just kept finding how funny it was because like every other one I could just name like, oh, I know what this is. It's this thing, and like we'd read it and like, oh, you're right. It was rather funny just how many of them I could recognize because this one book series
Yeah.
put them all together.
It's weird because some of them are so recognizable. Like they put Carmen on the screen, and I was just like, "Oh, it's from that opera." They did Milady from like the Three Musketeers, and I was just like, "Oh, I know what that was." They introduced a character in Persona 5 Royal whose name is Kasumi, and her persona is named Cendrillon.
Mm-hmm.
It's Cinderella.
Oh,
Do you
that's
know it
smart.
took me almost 200 hours playing Persona 5 Royal to realize her persona is just supposed to be Cinderella?
Nice.
Like, who calls it Cendrillon? What is that?
Cendrillon.
Well, probably trademarks.
Also, it was really fun because there's this other
I just
one.
call her the lady missing her shoe.
Fair enough. There's this other one, and his initial persona is Robin Hood, and it's just like, oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, I
okay,
remember
Robin
that.
Hood, that makes sense. No, turns out
Mm.
it's Loki,
Oh yeah.
the trickster.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah. They're all just pop culture things, and it's really fun.
Okay.
Sorry, I just wanted to talk about my Les Mis
You're all good.
revelation last night.
Unfortunately, however,
We can't talk about it all day, Kelly.
yeah, we can't talk
didn't
about all
want
this
to.
all day.
Just wanted to make the joke because I was talking
I
about
feel like
Persona
you could
already.
talk about Persona like
all day.
for hours. Yeah.
You could.
You should be like their spokesperson, not like in a bad way. Like, go you for like knowing. Like, I'm sure Randon could probably be like a Destiny like spokesperson, right?
They could both talk about Destiny.
Y'all
for a
don't
long
want to
time.
know my hours on Destiny and
See?
Overwatch.
How
Everyone
many
has-
times have you watched the entire history of Destiny video?
Only once, but that's because I played the whole storyline.
He
since
knows
Yeah.
he
season
is
one.
part of the history.
Tyler is
I
part of
am the history.
Is
Like, they mention his name if you haven't noticed.
Brandon, the guy.
Hey, same
Get
thing.
your-
Same thing with
Destiny.
Overwatch 1.
I miss Cade.
Me too.
All
We all
R.I.P.
miss Cade.
No, you know the
Nathan
song that plays
Fillion.
in that one mission where you go around collecting the caches and it's just him talking in those little voice tapes? That the song is called "The Man They Called Cade."
Yeah.
It's so I play it on my show on Sundays a lot. It's a
Mhm.
very good song.
All Destiny music is really good.
It is.
Unfortunately, guys, though, that's gonna have to end it for us. Been real awesome having you guys here. Next week we actually don't have a show because it's Thanksgiving and we're gonna take a break. So please don't show up next week. Show up the week after when we reconvene and we talk about great things like we talk about holiday traditions, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be holiday themed.
It's gonna be a holiday thing because we're just getting off the holidays.
Yep.
And we'll soon be going back with Christmas. We're gonna have trivia that Kelly and I will help prepare for. And then we'll also be doing our question of the week. That week will be, what is the weirdest Christmas gift you've ever gotten?
Yep.
I got a great answer for that. But can't wait to see you guys there.
See ya.
Until next time. Bye, guys.
Goodbye.